Happy Nurses Week to all of my fellow healthcare workers. Thank you for everything you do day in and day out to help your patients and clients. My name is Megan. I'm a doctor of physical therapy as well as a yoga instructor. And today I designed a yoga class specifically with you in mind. There's a little extra attention for the wrists, the upper back, and the hip flexors to try to combat some of the sitting and documenting that we have to do in our work. I know at least I need a little extra love in those areas, so hopefully you'll find it beneficial. But for the most part, this class is just to remind you that you need to take a step out every once in a while, take some time for yourself, move your body, find what your body needs, and really just take the time to fill your cup up. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe because I'm going to be posting one video every week going forward here. You can also hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss a class. And if you really want to help me out, hit that like button. I hope you enjoy. For today's class, all you'll need is a little floor space and a yoga mat. Optional to have a hand towel or small microfiber towel to help if you tend to slip a lot at the front of your mat. You can place it under your hands. So again, this class is a reminder to take some time for yourself. So I want you to think about this quote. An empty lantern provides no light. Self-care is the fuel that allows your light to shine brightly. Find a comfortable seated cross-legged posture and set an intention for today's class, whether that's to relax, find strength, or to try to turn off that monkey brain for 10 minutes. Let's close our eyes and take some deep breaths together. Inhaling, and then exhale. Again, deep breath in, and exhale, release. One more. Deep breath in, and exhale. And then let's start with some shoulder circles, bringing your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Really move through the joint space in your shoulders. And then we'll do the same thing leading with the elbows. Nice circles, move into your upper back. And then let's take up even more space. Lead with your hands, nice big circles. Good, and then we'll place your hands palms together. And then bring your hands up and down, stretching into your wrists. And then flip so your backs of your hands are together, and again come up and down, stretching into the top, releasing down, and one more time. Good. Then take your right hand and pull down gently on the skin on your left wrist, and then make some circles, feeling that stretch. And then we'll switch directions. Good, same thing on the other side, pulling down on the skin on the right wrist, and then beginning some circles. And then the other direction. Onto hands and knees. We'll move into some warm-ups for our spine, a little cat-cow. So inhale as you look up and your spine arches, and then exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, round your spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round, and then feel free to move in circular motions or whatever feels good here. And then, like I talked about before, if you feel like you need a little towel at the front of your mat to help with slipping, let's place it there now. Tuck your toes under and come back into our first downward facing dog of the class. Keeping your knees as bent as they need to be, the goal is to keep your spine long and straight. push through your hands, take some deep breaths, try to relax, and maybe turn your head side to side to really give your neck some extra love. Then inhale, look forward, take as many steps as you need to get to the front of your mat. And then exhale, fold. Again, knees can be bent here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and we'll step back into plank pose. First round, we'll lower all the way to the ground, untuck your toes, squeeze your legs straight, and then squeeze your shoulder blades and elbows towards the back of the room. And then slowly make your way back into downward facing dog. Arms strong here, pressing through the hands. Inhale, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press through your legs, bend your knees, and look all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a big breath in, arms overhead, extend your back. Fold forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, stepping back into plank pose. Maybe this time we lower halfway down into chaturanga and then flip into upward facing dog. Thighs off the ground, shoulders back, and back into downward facing dog. Regain control of your breath here. Inhale, look forward, step to the front of the mat. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, long line through the crown to the tailbone. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and hands to heart center. One more time. Big inhale up, extending your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into plank pose, either lower to chaturanga or all the way down, and then upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, tighten your core, bring your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Settle back in here. Inhale, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reach up, hands to heart center. And notice the grounding through your feet. Really take a second here to come back to your intention. Stay facing forward, but I'll turn towards you so you can see better. Spread your toes, really ground through your left foot. And then you'll bring your right heel either into a kickstand or to your calf or to your inner thigh, anywhere but your knee. And we'll find a tree pose. Finding the focus point with your eyes, stay there. Keep holding, grounding down through that left foot. And then slowly and with control, reach your right leg, step at about a leg's distance behind you, toes 45 degrees towards the right wall. Left knee over the left ankle, arms can be overhead, at heart center, or at your waist. Feeling a stretch through the right front hip. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left forearm towards your left knee, and then reach your right arm up overhead, palm facing the ground. Or you can bring your hand to your right side waist, but the goal here is to open your chest towards the right wall. And then swim your arm back, around, and down to frame your front foot, and lower your back knee to the ground, holding the mat for some padding if necessary. Press your hands to the top of your left thigh, feeling a nice strong stretch through the front of your right thigh and your hip flexors. You can take a deep breath in and reach your arms overhead if you'd like. Then exhale, plant your hands, tuck your back right toes, and come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, step to the front of your mat. And we're going to come into the other side tree pose, grounding through your right foot and then finding a place for your left foot. Focused. Arms reach up if you'd like. And then reaching your left leg back, legs distance away, toes 45 degrees towards the left side wall, right knee over the right ankle, spiraling your left leg forward, hands at heart center, overhead or at your waist, relaxing into it. Exhale, bring your right forearm towards your right thigh, opening your chest towards the left wall. Again, left arm is either overhead, palm facing the ground, or at your left side waist. Swimming your arm back around and framing your front right foot. Lower the left knee down, padding if necessary. Pressing through the top of your right thigh. Reach your arms up if you'd like. Big inhale, and then exhale. Place your hands on either side of your right foot. We'll come into child's pose. Bring toes to touch and knees about a mat's distance apart. Rock your hips back over your feet. Bring your forehead to the ground and take a deep breath. Relaxing here, slowing down. Regain your composure. And we'll come up to hands and knees. Place your weight through your right palm and reach the left arm up towards the ceiling, rotating your spine open. And then tuck it under you behind the right arm and over towards the right. Open back up towards the ceiling, really rotating your spine as you come under. Open again and come under, following your hand with your gaze. Up and open, down and under. One more time, open your chest, reach under. This time place your left shoulder to the ground, bring your right palm next to your face, and relax into the stretch. Back up to hands and knees. We'll do the other side. Reaching the right arm up towards the ceiling and then underneath you. Open the chest and then rotate under. Really reach with that arm and then bring it under. Open, under. One more time, really open up. Come under, set the right shoulder and head on the ground. Left palm next to your face. And breathe deep into the stretch. And we'll come forward in whatever way works for you to come to your seat. Place the bottoms of your feet together into a seated butterfly. Stretching out your inner thighs, spine is long. Deep breaths, relax into the stretch. And then we can move the towel away if you had it there. Extending your legs out long, we'll do some seated forward folds. Knees can be bent here. If this is your stretch, then this is your stretch. But otherwise, legs are straight, reaching arms up. Lead with your chest, stretch forward. Hands can be wherever you need here, either at your feet or your shins or your thighs. Deep breaths. And we'll release and windshield wiper your feet back and forth. And forward fold again. Maybe grabbing your big toes with your first two fingers. With every inhale, find length. with every exhale, relax deeper into the stretch. Release, circle your feet around and out to the side. And then switch directions. One more time, reach up, dive forward, breathing into the stretch. And then release and do some toe scrunches. Really spread and then scrunch, spread, scrunch. Then we'll lie onto our backs. Knees can be bent, feet flat on the ground. And then turn your head over to the left, taking some deep breaths. And then over to the right. Relaxing. And bring your head back to center. Lift your head and bring your ear to your shoulder, keeping your nose towards the ceiling. Feeling a stretch through the right side neck. Breathing into it. Back to center, and then right ear to right shoulder. Being mindful that that left shoulder is not hiking up towards your ear. Back to center, and just rotate your head a little here, recentering. Then you'll take both hands at the base of your skull and pull up gently, giving yourself a nice stretch for your whole neck. And then release. Bring both knees up and over to your left side. Arms out in a T position. And head facing right. Relaxing. Pull your knees up through center and over to the right side after you give them a little squeeze in the center. Eyes are facing left now. They can be closed. And then we'll set up for Shavasana. Feet about mat distance apart. Maybe wiggle your knees a little bit, let them reset. Palms facing up, shoulder blades tucked in behind you. Feeling the support of the ground beneath you. Your jaw is relaxed. The skin around your eyes is relaxed. Bringing awareness back to your breath. Begin wiggling your fingers and toes, bending your knees and your elbows. Keeping your eyes closed, roll to your side, cradling your head in your arm. Take a deep breath. Eyes remain closed, coming up to a seated posture. Coming back to that intention you set at the beginning of class, and thanking yourself for showing up for you today. Thank you for joining me.